Hey, what's up, y'all? This your boy Cornelius. Some of y'all know me as Coon, but I'm coming back to y'all once again with a follow-up video. A lot of people were asking me about my head unit in my truck. Some people thought it was a tablet. No, it's not a tablet. However, it is an Android aftermarket head unit. This is a Chinese radio, very cheap online. Got mine from eBay. Not going to say the price, so you guys just research a 10.1 Android radio, and you will be surprised at the price. Don't let the price fool you. You think, hey, for that amount, probably not worth anything. But with me being in the car radio audio industry for 20 years, I will say this unit has exceeded my expectations. The quality, just overall everything about it. Um, it has your front, rear. Oh, before I go any further, as they always say on YouTube, make sure you click like, subscribe, thumbs up this video. This ain't y'all first time on YouTube. Y'all know what to do. But this radio has front AV out, rear AV out, sub AV out. Um Audio video input. It has two video outputs. I'm sorry. It has two audio video inputs as well. One for game system, other one for your backup camera. Um, Two USB ports, which I highly recommend. Just mainly flash drives. Don't try to charge your phone on it. Try to charge my phone on it for like 30 minutes. Only gain like 5%. Um, or you can hook up a wireless keyboard and mouse. That's what I do sometimes when we're traveling. That way the kids can control the head unit from the back seat. Because in the back seat, I do have headrest TVs in all my seats. And they get to search and scroll whatever they so desire to. Only thing I have to do while I'm driving is just control the volume. Um, it has a GPS antenna that comes along with it. I think I called that everything. But just make sure you read the description before you purchase it. Biggest thing to look for is to make sure you get a 2 GB RAM head unit. Reason why is because my son bought one and he didn't read it. He bought a 1 GB RAM. Me and him both have the same phone company. I'm not gonna say who the phone company with because they're not paying me. But great service provider. Pretty much 4G everywhere. We don't have 5G phones, and plus 5G is not available where we're located. But you turn your hotspot on. His versus mine. I have a 2 gig. He has 1 GB RAM. Everything he does pretty much buffers because he has a 1 GB RAM. So do make sure you get one with a 2 GB RAM. Um, I've had this head unit for over 2 years now. Yeah, sad to say, I'm just now making a video about this. But if you get one, like I stated, it would exceed your expectations as well. But I'm gonna turn this camera around so you can see what I'm talking about. This is the head unit. I'm trying to, there we go. 10.1 screen. Um, Luckily, I'm in a 2002 Suburban, so my controls are still visible. I can still utilize them. And I wanted to make sure I cleared the vent here, especially for the winter time, because of the excess heat. I didn't want this to cause it to overheat. And the only thing about being in a Suburban Chevrolet, is the gear shift. It is in the way, but however, let's go ahead and turn this on. However, when I'm in drive mode, that gear shift is out of the way. See, it's on screen, but so this is what it looks like when it comes on. There is a way that you can program this. I don't know. I've had this radio for 2 years and I still don't understand why I do it sometimes and why I don't. Only thing I can think of is the time frame. I think if I let this, if my vehicle is off for more than like 4 hours, the screen will boot up, and I have it where it's a Chevrolet symbol that comes on, just like some of the new Chevrolets do now. So mine's actually boot up with the Chevrolet symbol in the middle, and then it comes on. But I've noticed if I go in a store, stay in the store 15 minutes, come back out, it boots up just like it did. You may say, what's the white thing? My hood is up. But getting to these, the biggest thing I had to get adjusted to was not having a volume knob anymore. Where I live at, Wilson, North Carolina, we have a noise ordinance of 50 feet or more, and they love to give you music tickets. That's what we call them. But these buttons here, there's your volume, push button. I definitely had to get used to it, but I'm comfortable with it now. I learned that the power button acts as a mute button, so when you press it, now it's muted, now it's unmuted. Volume works. These buttons do illuminate at nighttime when you're driving, so I'm gonna turn my lights on here. So as you see, you pretty much do have to set everything up on the radio under the menu settings. But what I mean by that is, like, my screen is dimming. So at nighttime when the lights are on, this is what it looks like. Daytime, that's what it looks like. I'm glad these buttons do illuminate because it makes it great to see them at night. And at nighttime, if your screen was this bright, it's going to kill you. It really is. But let's get into some of the features about this radio. I'm gonna just go to settings real quick. So one thing they did is after you hook this up, which is kind of sad to say because you have to hook it up to see it, but I think if I recall they did give me a little postcard in the box that had everything laid out. But I've been in radio for 20 years, so I know what I'm doing. But this shows you all your pins that's on the back of the radio. So on the back of the radio, your pin, all your plugs are laid out just like this on the back of the radio. And they're so tiny. So this just shows you what everything is for. System info, it just tells you that it's Android, what it's running. As you see, this right here means my hard drive, 2 gigabyte. I'm sorry, my RAM, 2 gigabyte. That's my flash drive, 32 gigabyte flash drive right here. Alright, sound settings. Come in with a built-in equalizer. Pretty decent. Not too bad at all. I must say, for the price, I can't knock it at all. Right here. This is like you'll find in some of your, 2015s and higher. How you control the sound. You can level it out. You can move the little ball around however you want to. But hey, nothing works better than center. You got like factory settings. I forgot the passcode for it, but it is available on YouTube. Car settings, Android settings. What's Android settings? I forgot. Oh, just like on your tablet and your smartphones, Android smartphones. But volume settings, you can actually set your default volume. Mine is set on 0 because I have an amp on my highs, and if I set it on 1, it's kind of loud, so I just have mine set on 0. So every time I come in my vehicle, my volume is all the way down at all times. Brightness control, navigation. See, like you can set your navigation to always boot up, come on, when you start your vehicle. All these statistics about GPS. This does have steering wheel controls. I'm in an 02 base model Suburban. I don't have steering wheel controls. Logo settings, this is where you can set. They have every vehicle logo in its head unit. So you can play around with it, set your logo. See, whatever you want it to boot up as. They have logos I've never even seen before. Excuse me. But tons and tons and tons and tons of logos I've never ever seen before. But Chevrolet is like way back there. I remember it took me forever to find Chevrolet. Then you got other settings like this here. Float bar. That would display a little ghost circle, and you can place that anywhere on your screen. But you can place it anywhere on your screen, and it gives you quick access to your volume as well. I used to have it, but I took it off. Alright. My hotspot is on my phone. As you see, it is connected. FBI is the name of my hotspot. While I'm here in the pull down menu, well, you see you have Bluetooth. And your mic is actually located at the top. Come on, focus for me. You have to get that's your reset button. You have to get a little small pin to push that. But your Bluetooth, screen off. Screen off is just, let's say you're sitting in your car at nighttime and you're chilling and you don't want to see that screen. You just turn your screen off. If you do have external TVs, that will also turn the video off the external TVs. Like I said, I have TVs in my areas. But tap anywhere on the screen, it brings it back on. I definitely love this feature here because I can turn my subs on and off. I currently only have 2 amps hooked up. 1 amp is for my highs and mids, which I want to be on every time the radio is on because I want to hear my music. And my subs, you know, they're optional. When I'm traveling, I pretty much don't have them on, so I just turn them off. When I'm by myself, no kids, I'm on chill mode, I turn my subs on. So just that quick. If I need to turn them off, swipe down, subs off. I loved it. For some reason, you can do screenshots. And then you have other quick buttons. My background is plain. You can upload any wallpaper, any picture that you so desire to, whether it's a picture of your vehicle, somebody else's vehicle, some type of printout, family, dog, cat, goldfish, whatever you so desire to make your wallpaper. But moving on, I won't take up too much of you guys' time. I'm already at 15 minutes on this video. Chrome, boom, just like that. Let's do a search for cars. Boom. Images. And if I wanted to download that as my wallpaper, I just hit download and I can upload it as a wallpaper. Music, that's what's on my flash drive. One thing that you do lose with this head unit is you don't have the capability of playing CDs nor DVDs anymore. But hey, who does those? I know I don't. YouTube, you can pull up anything you so desire to. So it's a song you want to hear, type it in on YouTube. Let's see, I'm gonna just go to my videos. And this is the actual trailer I'm sitting in right now. Not for sure how good the quality looking, but it's just like having a miniature flat screen at your house. HD quality video. I got Pandora. Some people like Spotify. I like Pandora. Video. Those are movies that I have saved on my hard drive. I don't even know what I clicked on. What is this? I don't even know what it is. Hey, movie open season.
No, I'm okay. Ow! Right. Sounds terrible. I'm fighting these one. Give me just a second. Hey, what are you doing? Don't you see this is our chance? We get the bear to help us move the carts and we're out
Yeah,
of here.
having movies.
But the Santa
Turn
Claus
this
will
back
miss
down.
us.
Having movies on the flash drive is great. I mean, anywhere you want to scroll through the movie. I mean, it's quick scroll. I love that. You got car settings, file manager, your radio. Radio and these things suck. They are garbage. But hey, who plays radio anymore? Like I said, I'm 36. I know my generation don't. So if you're interested in having a radio, this is not the head unit for you. But however, I can tell you a way to bypass your radio. Most of these radio stations have apps. You can simply go to your Play Store. I thought my Play Store was on the home screen. But you can go to your Play Store, download that radio station app, and you can just pretty much use the app for the radio. GPS is excellent. Let's see, I want to do this because I don't want y'all to know exactly where I live at. Right, so I just had to pause the video real quick. So I just put in Chili's. There's, I mean, just like the maps that you're used to on your Android unit. I can't really think of anything else. But like I stated, I'm not going to tell you the price up here because these people are not paying me. But simply just go to eBay, which I prefer you guys to go to eBay versus Amazon. Yeah, eBay, you may have to wait a few days longer, but majority of the time, eBay will have a gazillion products to show you, where Amazon may only show you 20 items. Another thing about Amazon, eBay that I like, and this is not to promote eBay, I'm very cheap. So if I could save $1, I'm gonna save $1. because I always put my money in other places. But eBay is most of the time cheaper than Amazon. But you guys just, like I said, you just search for 10.1 Android head unit, and you will see the price. And if you do order one, definitely read the full description and get you a 2 GB RAM. That's very important. If you get a 1 GB RAM, you're not going to be pleased. You're not going to be satisfied. You can be like, oh my God, this thing sucks. It is slow. My other son, like I stated, have a good phone service. My other son has a Boost mobile phone, and I tried his internet on my head unit, and it worked great. So definitely make sure you get a 2 GB RAM. I wish these people paid me to promote this radio, but they don't. I wish they sponsored me, but they don't. Like I stated, great head unit. It exceeded my expectations, and I've been doing this for 20 years, guys. Greatest radio I've ever owned in my life. I thought the greatest radio that I had was the one that played MP3 CDs, and it also had a built-in USB port. I thought that was an amazing radio. Nah, this one here is the future. I've been running this for 2 years. I still have it, no problems. I have had to reset it a few times. I'm not gonna sit here and say twice, just trying to make it sound good. But in all reality, I think I've reset this radio maybe 4 times in 2 years. That's just because something wasn't quite functioning right. But other than that, go get you one. And if the 10.1 is too big for you, they do make them smaller. They do have like the 8.1s, 9.1s. Not for sure of all the sizes, but Android head unit. And I think they even make them in a in-dash flip out. So just do your research. Search for an Android head unit. That's all I can tell you. But this particular one I have is a 10.1 Android head unit, 2 GB RAM. But I hope you guys like this video. As everybody always says, YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I appreciate that. But you guys have a great one. Hit me up if you need got any questions. I do my best that I can to answer them. Y'all be blessed.